Hello and welcome back to another part of Foundation. We are here with part 6 and things are going very well for our city over here. Got 125 people, 125 happiness, only 2 unemployed people, and our market is in full function. It's going great, looking quite nice too with the decorations we put. Our tavern is working. Now I don't know if it's really making us any money, that I still need to figure out, but they are consuming the berry brew, so I'd assume we're making some money from it. Employ a couple more villagers here. Actually, there's no need, they're not selling anything, are they? No. So we'll leave that for now. Last episode, we managed to build the tavern that we just shown, and also this, our first little castle. It's more like a outpost or a fort. But we're going to be focusing on this a bit more this episode. So, we need to add a company. We need to employ people at the armory. And I guess these are just the occupants to rest and heal. Okay, well, I guess it's good that we put those in then. I guess we'll employ a couple people at the armory. We also need to turn our immigration back on. Then we can start getting some more people. Our immigration at the moment is maximum. I've never seen that pop up before. Only seen it be high. So that's good. We should be getting a lot of people then. When will they be showing up next? In 7 days. So we have to wait 7 days and then we'll get some more people. We'll be able to employ them. What else? We're getting a little bit low on the cloth. So I'll start that production back up again. And we're doing okay on the wood now. We're not really building anything at the moment. So I'll start up these sawmills again as well. And that should get them all working nicely. Next up. Oh yes, last episode we also had our bailiff reveal one of these. And it looks like he's revealed this one. And that looks like gold to me. So I wonder how we now go about mining that. Okay, so yeah, it's a gold deposit. Can be extracted by building a quarry on it. Do we have a quarry? We have a stonemason hut and a stonecutter camp. An iron mining one. But that... How do we get a quarry? Is that in the progression perhaps? Okay, here we have jewelry. And it's making me wonder if getting this will allow us to unlock the gold smelter, so we'll check that out. Okay, so we got that now, got that unlocked. Let's see if we can now build what we need to start gathering that gold. A gold smelter and a jewelry shop. So no. Damn it. How do we mine the gold then? I don't understand. We might have to come back to that. Might have to look that up and then come back with an answer, because that's a bit confusing. How many days until those people show up? 5 days now. Okay, we also need to improve our wheat yields, because although we do get it, you know, we are feeding the people, but I'd like to have a surplus of bread. So when more people show up, we can actually comfortably feed them and not stress about it too much. Okay, so I just quickly looked up how we can mine this, and it turns out we click on that and then we go to edit building, and this is where we can build. Here we go. There we go. So we got our gold quarry, we got a crane. Beautiful. So where can we build these? Oh, okay, it must be attached. Must be attached to it. Well, all the trees are pretty distracting, so first things first, let's just make that a bit bigger. And let's just remove all the trees in that area, clear it up. And when that is done, we will build the gold mine and we can actually start getting some gold. That'll be cool. Trader approaching the village. What can we sell this guy? We can sell him shirts, fish, and berry brew. But I don't think we'll be having any berry brew to sell. Nor fish. We might have some clothes. I would like to figure out how to get this tavern working a bit better. I know it's a small one. I want to build a much bigger one on the outside of the town once it gets more developed. But this is just to itch the scratch that they need. Because they want to drink, they want to get drunk, and in my town, you can do that. We also want to move the church. We still need to do that. I need to buy more land. Because I'd like to try and get it maybe in this direction, like around there. I'd like the bridge for our big castle either being here, because it's like a nice little kind of tip to the island, or right here through these kind of cleared trees. Either or, I don't mind. We can maybe even have it so it does both. Couple entry points. Okay, next thing's next. We're getting a bit low on our gold. We're in negative. And so right now, the reason why the happiness is so high, as you might see here, one, we've got the merry fair, which is good, but also we're not taxing our people anymore. And I found that we weren't making all that much money from taxes to begin with, and by not taxing them, they're a lot happier. So when I open the mandates and I discuss a levy, I can get almost 400 gold just from that. And it lowers their happiness by 30%, but because we're at 125, we're going to be fine. And now we have 662 gold. So that is a much better way to make money in the short term, I guess, if you can, you know, balance the happiness with it. You got to wait for it to come back up, because if you keep on doing it, then people will leave your town. But that's to be expected. Here we go. Now that we've given them time to clear the trees away, we can now build our gold quarry. There we go. I kind of liked it in the corner there. Wish it could attach easy. It's a bit tricky, isn't it? There we go. That will be fine for now. And then we need to build a crane. And I'm guessing this, what does this do? Okay, it stores the resources. So we'll put that kind of a bit over here, so that way they can walk to it and it's close to the town. Put it like that. I think that works pretty well, maybe a bit closer to like here. Lovely. So we'll build that. And that will get some gold coming in. And because we've already unlocked the other buildings, we'll then be able to start smelting it down, making some jewelry. I can imagine people will be quite happy with jewelry, and we can make a lot of money from it too. Now, where are these people? Oh, here they are. 4 people. Beautiful. So while they're working on the gold, after I accept the people, I would like to try and figure out how to get a company going. And then we can start doing some military missions and maybe even earning some gold and resources that way, which will help us out. And like, we're looking pretty strong. I mean, look at us. Look at our town. We're looking pretty good. I think it's about time we have a military to defend us. To think that we started all of this with just 10 people. Boom, boom, boom. 4 more people. Love to see it. Okay, so now why has it gone down? It's because the employment is average. What if I add a company? A new company. Castle Company 1 has been formed. Okay. Can we rename that? Because that is a pretty crappy name. Is now a hold. Okay. A hold on what? Anyway, available villagers will assign the new people that just showed up. We'll make them soldiers. Company drafted. Forward march. Okay. So they're pretty happy about that. So we got 2 working in the armory. We got 4 in the company. I do wonder if we can rename that. Manage company. Here we go. So, okay. Castle Keep, Disband Company, Mission Duty. Okay, so we can have all different kinds of weapons. That's nice. Oh, don't know what that did. So they're all militiamen. Nice, I like that. There we go, we can rename it. So, leave a name or something for our first company, because I can't really think of one right now. If I do think of one, I'll use it, but feel free to, if you think of a good one, leave it. Comment it down below and I'll use it. The market is going well. People are consuming the meat, fish, bread, berries, even picking up a few shirts here and there. Now, where are our troops? I want to see them. There they are. Oh, dude, they look so cool. Wearing the helmets with the chainmail. I really like that. It's cool. Let's watch them walk through the gate. There we go. Welcome to your new home, soldiers. I hope you serve the kingdom well. Okay, there they go. That's cool. Oh, okay. That was a... I guess they're just popping their head in to see what the living situation is. Who gets top bunk, basically. How's this going along? That's slowly being built up. It's got the tools. It just needs more planks, which I'm sure they'll be taking down any minute. Need more people working on that sawmill. Just gotta wait for more people to show up. We're getting a bit low on the villagers. Okay, we have more people coming, finally, in the distance there. But in the meantime, one thing I want to work on this episode is this. The city centre, the village market. I want to improve it and make it a lot better. Now, I want to leave a bit of room in the building about here. Want to leave that free. Because I know that you can build like a city market or something. Where is it? It was in here somewhere. Is it this? No, not that. It's somewhere. Can't exactly remember where I saw it, but it's around. And basically it's like a full-on building. And you can attach market stalls to it. And yeah, I think it's better than what we are currently using. And I want to leave some room for that for when we get it. But in the meantime, I want to kind of make this place look a bit more prettier, add a few more market stalls, fill up the area a bit. And that way this section's more or less done and we can focus on beautifying the rest of the village. Once again, focusing on improving our castle, improving the wheat fields. But we got to start somewhere and this seems like a good place to do it. So first thing I want to do is go to the village market. Actually, no, I make this mistake every time. I want to click on the village market and then edit the building. And then I can add stuff to it. So I'll add a good stall right here. A nice little blue on top. And I'll also add a food stall on the other side. And let's see how those match up. That's pretty good. We'll make it so it kind of actually... Oh, that doesn't work. Is that how you do it? There you go. That looks pretty nice. I like that. So that fills up that area a bit. We'll also put one here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 good stalls. We got another 5. Got 5 food stalls. We'll put another food one here. Never have too much food. That's good. And then maybe another one here as well. I reckon that could look alright. Is that a goods one as well? That is. That'll be fine. And we'll do some more food. On the... Actually, no. We'll do it a little bit differently. We'll have a bit more on an angle. And we'll do the green. How do they... They don't line up too nicely. Still don't like that. I'm very OCD. I'm very, I know how I want things, and I'm not very satisfied until I get them the way I want them. See, that's good. That I'm happy with. Beautiful. Accept these people. And that gives us 5 more market stalls, and it fills up the area a lot more. Looks much better. So we'll build all of that. Now that we've got those extra villagers, we will also come over here and add another one to the company. Now I wonder if I can only add 5 because of the size of it. I wonder if I build it bigger, if then I can have a lot more men. So this is built now. So we'll get a couple miners. Start working on the gold. And we'll make it so it gets stored up here. Because, oh, there's no room. Okay, well what can we do? We might have to build another one. We can add a warehouse deposit. Just add it on the side here. Build that. And when that's built, we'll be able to add the gold to that. Says here, my villagers are now eligible for a new status, soldier. So I'm guessing that will improve the military. So if I go to, where would it be, mandates, promote them. Can I go to, where is it? Where would the soldiers be? Where is it? Okay, it's a different... Getcha, cool. Where are the soldiers? I must have gone past them. Where are they? Okay, so I couldn't find it in the promotions menu. It's pretty cool, they're like stabbing the dummies. But if I click on them, it says here that it's free. But I can't do it. Now, does that mean I have to, like, add something to this in order to allow that? I don't know. The quarters. If I add that, does that improve the people? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. I'm not too sure how you increase the size of your company. I'll have to figure that out somehow. They need water, barracks housing. Barracks housing? Isn't that this? And yeah, that's the barracks. Maybe they need like a proper actual like, yeah, here we go. They need like a proper actual building. That makes a bit of sense. So we'll build them something kind of basic just to start off. Just saying to get them going. Can we build a tower in it? That'd be cool. Something like that, perhaps. Make the tower go a bit higher. We change the roof that it has on it. And how would a door look on this? It looks alright. It's something. It's a start. That's what it is. It's a start. And it will give us plus 42 barracks capacity. So we'll be able to have a lot more people. So we'll do that. Kaboom. Lovely. So that should make them a lot happier. Does that mean now I can upgrade them? No. Maybe that needs to be done before I can upgrade. Some of this stuff is a bit confusing, but it's interesting. We've also got a mission here that we can do. If I select these people, they have a fair chance at success. So we'll deploy them, eh? Awesome. Let's go. Look at that. It's so cool. And off they go to their mission. And that should start giving us some kingdom influence, which would then eventually allow us to unlock more of this stuff. Where we can get swords, bows and arrows, better castles. Very, very nice. Anyway, the people are very happy again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another levy. Oh, more people. 5 people that time. Damn. Okay, where can we send these lot? We'll employ another one at the armory. We'll employ a couple down here by this sawmill. Get that working. And we'll employ some more people in the village here. One more on the sawmill. Might as well just max that out. Oh, won't let me. Okay. A merchant is approaching the village. Well, that is lovely. Especially because we need the gold. I would like for that levy mandate to come down a bit more before I do another levy. Okay, boom. So we just finished that mission from the bailiff. That's all done. Maybe now we can build something else. Or enact something else, I should say. What should we do? I'd love to try and increase some trade. So maybe we should try and save up for that. But in the meantime, what's this one? That one's for there. We could do that one too. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, like, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, we could go broke and then lose a lot of people, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. Okay, next with the village market, because we do want to finish this episode. I don't want to get too distracted with other stuff like the castle and all that. That can always be in the next part. We can focus on that more. I want to add some more trees, add a little bit more beautification. Give these people a reason to actually visit the market and make themselves feel good when doing so. So we'll add a tree right here. I reckon. Do that. Build it. And that builds instantly because it's a decoration. Now I can go to the benches. I can add a bench there. And if I hold on to it and hold shift and place it, it will immediately build it and then allow me to place another one. Which I want to place right, maybe like right here. There we go, and that makes that area look a bit more pretty, a bit more filled up. What we also want to do is add some like rose bushes and stuff. So we'll add a couple around there, maybe one right there. Couple just floating around. And back there even. Even one here on the corner there. And that looks a lot nicer just doing that. What else can we do to make this place look better? Add some hedges. Add some more lanterns. A street sign. I think a street sign would be good. Kind of tell people where to go from where. I mean, this could be good. Kind of tells you. Yeah. I want to make it practical, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll do that. So that way it tells you basically if you keep on going straight, you hit the village market. And if you go left, you hit whatever suburb that can be called. Build that. And we are getting very low on gold. So I am going to... Oh, what's this? Wool for the elders. How much do they want? They want 150. We've got enough. We can give them that, and that will give us the gold we need. Beautiful. Back up to 250. More people showing up. This is going good. I'm liking this. What about a couple more bushes here and there? I don't know if they really look fitting. So we need to assign more resources here. This market is getting very, very big. Very big. We'll eventually have to basically sit down and have a deep look at it and decide what are we going to sell here. Because there's going to be so many market stalls, we're going to have to double or even triple up on a few things. Just to make sure that they're all doing something. Now, one thing I also want to do this episode, because we're nearly running out of time, is extend village edict. Now, what does that do? I don't really know. But we're going to find out. If we go to village edicts and privileges, here we go. We can add one. Now, what do these do? Decrease the cost of every mandate by 50%. Ooh. Stonework promotion. Okay. So, stone, iron, gold, marble, quartz, all increase by 100%, but all of our food will decrease by 50%. And we struggle a bit on the bread, so I definitely don't want to struggle anymore. Upkeep of production building parts are decreased by 50%. That's pretty good. Refund 50% of the tools used after constructing a building part. And trade bonuses and trade penalties, more or less. I'm going to go with the tools because we use a lot of tools. Basically, we use tools every time we need to build something, and getting half of those back will be very profitable. Sure. I already did it, so it should be done, right? Yeah. Beautiful. That path into the castle is looking cool. Looking a bit more formed up now. I want to fill the rest of this with wheat fields as well. We will have to buy that territory before we do it. And before I do that, I want to get a bit more on top of our gold. Which means we'll have to improve the tavern in the next episode to actually make it produce some money for us. I have seen a couple of videos where people have made an absurd amount of gold just from the tavern. So I got to figure out how to do that. Okay, this stockpile is done, so we can add gold to it. And then we'll head off and start collecting that. And there's our gold, our first bits of gold. 22 gold ore so far. And we'll eventually start producing that into jewelry. We'll have to decide where we want to build those productions. Where are they? They'd be in goods, wouldn't they? Yes, the jewelry workshop. Now, this costs a lot of money to build. 500 gold to build. Oof. Crikey. And then we got the gold smelter. Well, the gold smelter... I'm surprised they don't create noise. But that could probably go out here, you know. And actually smelt the gold outside the city. Yeah, looking good. We've done a lot this episode. We've built up the village center, making it look a lot more better. Villager's probably a lot more happy because of it. Started mining some gold. Increased our storage capacity over here. Improved our castle. Along with sent out a company to complete a mission. Now, have they actually done that mission yet? No, they still have not finished it. How long does it say that it will take? Should be back in a few days, okay. Housing insufficient? What do you mean? What do you mean you don't have a house? Surely you'd have a house. Yeah, there's empty spots all over town. Maybe they need some homes over here. Because this is where they work and they probably don't want to travel so far. Yeah, from where they live. So she's the one with the problem. So we'll have to fix that up. I reckon next episode we're going to do a lot of promoting of our villagers. We'll do a bit of increasing our housing on the outside. We'll have to move the sheep field in order to do that. We'll increase our wheat field. Start doing stuff with all this gold ore that we've accumulated. And hopefully soon, once we start building up a bit more of this kingdom influence, we'll unlock some awesome things in the kingdom tree. And once that's done, then we can finally settle this island in the center here that we've been waiting to do since the very, very beginning. However, guys, that is all the time that I have for now. It has been over half an hour recording this, and I did not know that time was getting the best of me. So, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching me improve this market. It is now looking a lot better. Everyone's a lot more happier. Thank you so much. Be sure to like and subscribe to check out the next video that will come out soon. Check out the previous ones to see how we got here. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Adios.